All right, everyone. We are live with the Week 6 replay of the VGC Draft League. I am joined by Blizzard as my co-host today. Blizzard, say hello.
What's up, guys? Probably only Wa.
Hey. Yeah, for now, but I upload these
For
bitches
now.
to YouTube, and the last couple of videos have been doing pretty good. I would need to check the Week 4 and 5 one. I forgot to check the stats on that because it hasn't been that long, so I was like, I'll wait. But Week 2 and 3 did really good, so here's to hoping.
Nice.
For those of you that are watching this, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel and
Oh yeah.
or the Twitch or both. Both is good. Or a follow on the Twitch. I don't know how what the fuck how this show works. But do the thing, please. It's easy and it works. Thank you. Okay. So, week 6 is crazy because it's I think our first full week.
First full week in a while. Week 2 and 1, I think we had.
Did we
full
have week
weeks.
2?
I don't think there's been anything.
Maybe since, but like it's been rough. It's been rough in these
too
streets.
long. Yeah, since week 2 we haven't had anything. So that's 3 weeks in a row where we've had a forfeit loss from Jack. But
And then he came back.
he came back. So I think
All right.
this is a good sign, especially with playoffs coming up soon. I think
People are like, fuck it, I can try again.
yeah, we can lock back in.
That's fine.
So that's good.
Let's do it. All right. So, week 6, starting off with a bang, we have your fight against Wa.
Yeah.
So it's like great timing.
Wow, this was not going to be an easy match ever. Looking at
No, the fuck it's not.
Amoongus is such a pain always, obviously. Like, I don't know my Terra types off the top of my head.
Let's find out.
But I had I think I had some grass in there. I didn't have any
You didn't
grass.
have any
Okay.
grass.
Well, never mind. But I was actually thinking about Amoongus a lot in this matchup. It's a pain.
It's a pain.
It's annoying. I built half of my team to counter it with Pelipper, Weavile, and Bastille Legion. And Sinistra's immune, so I can play around it like that. And he also likes the rain, so like I don't know. It's not an easy matchup for him alone. And then Overquill gets access to Swift Swim, and Samurott hurts super hard.
Yeah.
And then you have Dragapult, who's just crazy fast. Dragonite was also going to be a big problem for me, but he didn't bring him.
That's
so
good. We have a lot of Ghost Terras, which like I understand the defensiveness of the Ghost Terra, but like goddamn, it's a lot of Ghost Terras. Also, Triple Ground.
Yeah. So what was the thought process there?
Thunderbolt.
I was
Thunder from Dragapult.
thinking. Yeah, I don't remember who I was.
Like it makes sense on Pelipper.
Yeah, it makes sense on Pelipper because he's gonna die immediately. I think Dragapult was a thing. Like a worry. Dragonite maybe has like Thunder. I don't know what the thought process was there, but I did run Terra Ground, Terra Blast on at least 2 of those mons.
Nice.
So that was also a thought process because he had a lot of mons weak to ground, or that like Overquill's only weak to ground. So
I really like the Electric Terra on his Politoed.
yeah, because he knows Electro Shot's probably the most common move.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Terra Ground would have been fine, but then he keeps his Grass weakness, which I have Sinistra. So
yes, and this way it baits at least, if not a ground type user a ground type move towards him, which you can easily pivot around. That's crazy. Yeah. All right, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's go.
God fucking damn it! I swear I turned that off. Every time. Didn't I do that to you last time you hosted too?
I don't remember.
It's bound to happen at least once.
I always do that too, though.
All right, decent lead.
Okay, so he tries to upper hand me there, which I get
interesting.
the idea, but I can also just almost kill Amoonga. I don't think I kill him, but I do.
I fucking love Rocky Helmet so much.
My calcs told me I would kill Amoongas here, so I just let him. I didn't double him because I thought I could live. So that was why that happened.
You always
and then I went
have
for the
to
Ice Shard,
double
even though I knew he was
Amoongus.
gonna switch. It was dumb move by me. Also, pause. This is where I remember that Samurott gets Sacred Sword. So I don't know if you guys know, but Mousehold Annihilate is really good because Mousehold gets to use either Beat Up or Population Bomb into Annihilate, and Stamina, the ability he has, or one of his abilities, increases the defense after every hit, which is really nice because you can just be super bulking it to max defense really easily.
But Sacred Sword negates that.
But Sacred Sword doesn't care about any stat changes, so
Hot.
he treats me as if I'm just a guy weak to fighting, so I take a lot of damage.
Yeah, see, Amoongus was max HP, max defense, buddy. Bad.
I calced that too.
That
I don't know
fucker don't die.
what's going on there.
Did you do a plus defense nature?
I don't know, but
Ooh, okay.
that I like getting up Tailwind there. It's always nice, and the switch was good there. I like the switch.
Brings about.
I think I probably Matcha Gotcha here because both his Pokemon out were weak, and then Icy Wind was the cover for the Amoongus switch,
which was nice.
Politoed takes a decent bit.
Politoed does take a decent.
I'm back to full, which is also nice.
Amoongus is in chip range and burns. That's big. So now he's like either forced to switch or get.
He Icy Winds me twice, but I have Tailwind up, so it doesn't actually matter at all.
Well, it just counteracts Tailwind.
Yeah. I think I just Matcha Gotcha and Icy Wind here, and then Amoongus dies.
Yeah. Did you Matcha your own? I would have Matcha'd the fucking.
Matcha hits both, yeah.
Right, I would have Matcha'd the Pelipperms, is what I was saying. Oh, see, there is the Thunder.
Yeah. So that's why I ran Terraground partially, too.
Oh, nice muddy water.
Annoying, though.
I love muddy water.
It's like a 10% chance, I think, or maybe it's 30%, but still, it's annoying. I was expecting him to use a Shadow Ball, so that's why Terra Dark there, by the way.
Fuck, the Wake Up into the Protect is bad.
So, the fact that he protected there is a little rough.
Yeah.
Matcha Gotcha does maybe get the kill?
Nope.
No.
Sad.
But I'm back to 90%.
Back to good health.
Disable is annoying.
Damn, we've had a lot of luck with like curse.
Wow.
Oh, that wasn't even a curse body. That was a hard disable. God damn it. Wow, you're a genius. I love you. That was beautiful.
The double muddy water miss was annoying, but I lost my accuracy, so I think that's reasonable.
I tried using
Sacred Sword.
I realized, last season. It didn't work.
That hurts really, really, really bad.
Oh no!
I Rage Powder for the Shadow Ball. I expected that, and I'd probably just die here to. Oh, Aqua Cutter. Okay.
Oh,
not.
Woo!
But I go for the. I missed the Dragon Pult.
He fucking misses.
So I think I just lose the game now because he's just gonna kill or almost kill, and then I attack into the Protect, or I just do not enough damage.
Oh damn it!
And then I maybe get a kill on one of the two here and die to the other.
Sacred Sword kills. At least he died to his own life orb chip. Ding! Nice.
Oh damn. Yeah. So he outspeeds.
Great fucking fight. So that was crazy.
Without the miss there, I would have won that. It might be. Go back to where I missed. I think I would have won that.
I don't think so.
But it's RNG. I mean.
Let's see. What?
No, it was the turn before, I think. Yeah. So, Dragapult would be dead here, and it's Samurott versus. Yeah, I would have won that.
Where was
because. Pause.
Oh yeah, I know you're right.
I would be able to Matcha Gotcha and
I think
Terra Blast or whatever, and so he could kill one, and then I get him. I think No,
I think you're right.
I don't know
because Matcha Gotcha, he's gonna hit it. And you're gonna heal back, and like the chance of getting a burn is pretty high. So like there's that, and then once he gets burned, Samurott's dead. Unless he crits.
Yeah, it would be very, very nice, to say the least. I think
that was tough. Politoed carrying from the grave.
Not getting that is annoying, but it's whatever. I can't be mad because if it was in that close of a position anyways, then RNG, like,
for sure,
it's not a huge deal.
4-star RNG because he lowered your accuracy, and that shit mattered when it needed to matter. So that's that's why we do things like that. That shit's great.
That's why we run Muddy Water, even though I missed twice in one turn.
All right, game 2. Let me fucking make sure this bitch is muted. Definitely muted.
Can you switch perspective?
No.
No?
No.
I want to see from my side.
We watched the last fight from your side.
Fine. Whatever. I like seeing what went through my head, but it's whatever.
You can still
I
see
can see
what
it on
went through your
either
head.
side.
Now
Yeah,
you
I
have to
know.
explain it. All right. Strong water lead.
All right, I
Oh, he
probably icy wind here, right? Do I double icy wind or do I terra blast? I must have terra ground terra blasted.
rage powder taunt. Ew. There's the taunt. Okay, yeah.
No, I
There's
did
one
just
I
double
see
icy. I
wind.
think I do double icy wind here. And is he covert cloak? Overquill?
Oh, you hurricane.
Oh, hurricane. That was actually a great move. That was a great move.
Right, especially when you know rage powder is the button that's being clicked.
Yeah, I don't know why I terra grounded there. Maybe because I was picking a dark move. That's why.
Nyam!
That hurts
That
really
hurt
bad.
really bad.
I was expecting a dark move to just Oko me, I think was the thought process, but even then, that's still not a great move. Also, Covert Cloak Overquill is really annoying here because I can't slow it down. Or is it?
They're both covert cloak.
Yeah, no, it's Covert Cloak with Clear Body.
Oh, clear body. You're
That's
right.
what
You're
it
right. You're
is.
right. You're right. You're right. Because that's the thing. Yep.
And then do I just
I forget clear
kill it
body
with
Dragapult.
Electroshock? I kill it with
Oh, clear
Electroshock,
amulet.
right? No, it's clear. Yeah, Clear Body is very nice. So
I
I'm
thought
still
clear
in a
amulet
winning
just
position here, in my
prevented
opinion.
stat. No, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right.
I think I'm in a winning
Roller
position
coaster.
here still. Because he can disable me,
Ooh,
but I
disable.
wasn't. I was gonna probably kill Dragapult anyways. Also, Aqua Cutter doesn't make. I don't know why he kept using that. Maybe he can explain it. But yeah, I just killed Dragapult here. I think that's the better play. He
Choice
could
slot?
protect Dragapult, but maybe he just did that. I don't remember. But
Nyam. See, oh,
and
there's
that
the
does a lot of damage and
burn.
burns, so it's tough. And yeah, that's just kind of wraps because it's not much you can do at that point.
Bink. Nice.
So yeah, I think
Ooh, we get to go to game
my
3.
2v2 was. Oh yeah, he wasn't running any dark moves on Samurai. He was running Aqua Cutter, Flip Turn, Sacred Sword, Upper Hand. Because I forgot about Upper Hand, which he used game 1, didn't work. So he just kind of didn't use it because it's risky. Makes sense. Very high risk, high reward move. And it was meant to stop Fake Out, but the fact that he didn't run a dark move meant that he could, like, his Samurott versus my Sinistra was actually a much closer matchup than I realized.
Yeah.
But once he used Aqua Cutter there, I think that's kind of when I figured out in the set that he didn't run a dark move.
Oh, that's fair. Well, we get to go to game 3, so let's go to game 3.
Yeah.
What do we got for leads?
Who do I lead
Mouse
to?
Hole?
Annihilate?
Mouse, you don't have
Or,
Annihilate.
Not Annihilate. I meant Archaludon.
I know what you meant.
You know what I mean.
Same logic, the beat up tech.
I think he was expecting Pelipper lead
And he gets
here.
rid of the
I do go for the beat up. Oh, the crit mattered. Crit mattered. 2% instead of 1%. Yeah. I saw I've like lost 0% of his health. That's just so funny. And then he taunts me, but I'm really faster, so it doesn't matter a ton. But now he'll outspeed me, which I think he might have done either way. But I go into Spirit Tomb, hopefully, not Electric Shot and Overquill. Let's go.
Nice.
Okay, that was a good play. That was a really good play, actually.
Skill
Also,
swap.
skill swap there, I think, was so he could get Friend Guard off Mousehold.
I
think that was actually not a bad play. But it was just kind of.
Oh, living on the 5.
The live is annoying. Did I Electric Shot Overquill? I think I did. Yeah.
Down goes Overquill.
So that should definitely kill, because I'm +1. Or +2 now, actually.
Trick Room is up.
So Trick Room only comes up because of that. Unfortunate. Also, my calc said that it was a guaranteed kill. So
Ally Switch! Yes, I love Ally Switch. Ally Switch is fun.
I go into Spirit Tomb, and then Hurricane. So
Nice
the Ally Switch doesn't actually matter a ton there. I guess I don't think I would have OCO'd Samurott with Electroshot. Maybe I did, but it doesn't matter a ton, really. And then Dragapult is actually the fastest thing in the world, so it gets outsped in Trick Room, and then I just win the game.
Yep.
Yeah. So, that last game went pretty
Very
well
well
for me.
for you, yeah. Very well for
also,
you.
he confirmed that it was to take Friend Guard, which would have been a great play, actually.
That would have been fucking crazy.
Stealing my Friend Guard, and so now Annihilate's weaker, or not Annihilate, Archaludon's weaker, and Overquill's bulkier, or whoever he sends out is bulkier. That would be brutal.
That would have been fun.
But his Sacred Sword wasn't able to do a ton here, just because at the very end, And so the setup that I already had was really good in this part of it.
Oh, that's fair.
So I think that matchup went pretty well. I was glad to give him his first loss because he was 5-0 before that, and I was 2-3 before that. So now I'm 3-3,
Nice.
and he's 5-1. So he's still first or second seed, almost guaranteed. Maybe he falls to third seed, but like he's still in a very good spot. And he's a great player. So
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely, and a
the
scary team.
fact that I was able to win there was very that was exciting to me. I was glad that I was able to get that. But let's move on to Mr. Feeney versus
Bozy.
Bozy. Yeah, this is a interesting matchup because Mr. Feeney is, I think, number 3. He's just above me. And now he's 4-2. Great. He was a great team. And then Bozy forfeited 2 weeks, but was 2-1. But before this matchup, he was 2-1 in the games he played, and then forfeited 2 weeks because he was busy or something. But that means he's still a strong contender. Primarina was at the top of the kill leaderboard for a little bit before the
Without
forfeits.
liquid voice.
Without liquid voice for 1 week, yeah. Ambipom Herds with fake out. This is a pretty good matchup because you have look at the first 4 Pokemon on Mr. Feeney's side,
Yeah.
and then just look at the strength on the overall.
Plus
Besides maybe
the
Chandelure, but
neutralizing
Chandelure still
gas.
hurts.
Plus the
So
Clefable. Ooh, yeah.
yeah,
It's gross.
I think this is a great matchup.
I do too.
I haven't watched this one either. I don't think.
No? Exciting.
No, I don't remember.
Let's see what we got for Terra types. Terra Fire on the Gastrodon makes sense. I love that.
Yeah.
Terra Ghost Porygon, whatever the fuck
Yeah,
you
for
want to do
fighting,
with Porygon.
Probably.
That and also probably
for
like you
combat
could hit
on
Terra Blast into Goldango, and you could hit Terra Blast
both
into
of those.
pretty much his entire team for free.
All of these just seem like very standard Terra types, just to get rid of the most important weakness.
And or Primarina just being an offensive.
On Bossy's side, yeah. And then again on same kind of similar things, but a little more offensive on Feeney's side.
The Stellar Terra.
I think that is probably calced so that if he uses either Flare Blitz or Brave Bird, one of the two on maybe something like.
See, I don't think it's that. I think it's for acrobatics. I think it's flying Stellar Terra acrobatics.
Well, it's, yeah, whatever move he wants to use. Basically, I think that's into probably Ambipom to Oko, or maybe something else. I think Terra Stellar was just kind of a more
that
general.
Hurts Primarina. That hurts.
Yeah.
Chandelure. I don't think Ninetales likes that very much. I think
It did,
Gastrodon and Porygon live
good
it.
neutral damage into everything. So.
Yeah, but Stellar Stab. I'll say that 10 times.
I think a good reason for doing that, maybe I don't know if you thought of this, but having a Pokemon like Palafin, who's such a threat as a water type, he's gonna want to bring Terra Grass, even though he didn't really here. He's probably more likely to bring Terra Grass. So if you can force people to Terra Grass and then hit him with a flying move, that's nice.
That's hot, yeah, for real. All right, I'm excited. It's a crazy matchup.
I talk a lot, but yeah.
No, you're good, big dog. That's okay.
Ambipom Ninetales. That's pretty good
lead
lead, just because you can fake out whoever and then hit a Sun. Oh, also, this is where he realized he didn't have neutralizing gas.
Oh, fuck.
Which is brutal.
Goes for the protect.
And he probably
nice fake out. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, doubles into the Weezing.
Double. Well, it makes sense not to Fire Blast the Palafin, even though he's probably switching out. All right, Rough Skin's going to hurt a little, but still just a 2-hit kill, actually.
Yep, nice.
Wow.
Mitigating the damage there is huge.
And then Fire Blast, probably, or maybe some stat move.
No!
And it misses. That's why I don't run Fire Blast. That's a singles move to run for sure. But
and even then, I hate
running moves that aren't 100% accurate. Because I always get screwed over.
Me with Draco Meteor.
Palafin in Sun is not great. Especially with gas on the field. Oof.
And a Terra Grass.
He protects. Okay, that's not bad. Because he makes him waste a lot of resources.
Who? Good protect.
So what does Weezing do here?
Clear Smog.
Oh, was he expecting it? damage.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah.
I then switch out because he's probably gonna solar beam again. I would guess. Here a ghost. Maybe. I don't know what the thought
Nice
process is actually
resist.
there. But that was a good switch into Goldango. I think Clear Smog does good damage, and then Gastrodon. Killing water. Oh, that's for Palafin.
Yeah.
So Palafin's weaker. That makes sense actually. It's not bad
I don't
play.
think he's in. I don't think he switched there though ever.
Protect because he probably
Nice
uses
Heat
a
Wave.
fire move, and then maybe he Earth powers it as well. But
Cool.
Ninetales goes down
Ninetales
here, which
is
is
gone,
nice.
and
We think 3-hit
Sun-
killed it pretty easily.
Does Sun go away after this turn, or were they running Heat Rock?
Yeah. I don't think he's Heat Rock. He might be.
Nope, Heat Rock.
Oh, he is Heat Rock. Just to really beat down.
Oh,
Heat Wave.
God damn. That was
I think
fast.
Chandelier is naturally faster. I don't think that's Scarf. I'm pretty sure he is, because Chandelier's fast and he's so strong. But
2 turns of
he's
Sun.
very,
What
very,
can
very
Palafin
frail.
do?
He's very frail.
Nice
Drain Punch, because he kind of has to. I mean, what's he gonna? He can't use a water move, so
Callie's fucked.
really shuts down Palafin here, which is not good. Also, he gets rid of the sun, which is nice.
It's true.
But with Chilling Waters, he can get off a guaranteed another Chilling Water on top of some strong attacks here. I think
Lumberry go bye-bye.
That's almost guaranteed wraps.
Chilling Water again. Ugh.
Hurts so much. It's just gonna ruin it. Really. Actually, you might be able to get off
this turn.
Okay, so you go. Just wait.
No, he hits Chilling Water again.
Because he actually might not be a 1-hit KO afterwards, but it's just kind of over here. Yeah. So that might be
It might be Scarf
Chandelure. Because
because Goldango is naturally faster. We got the confirmation
speed,
from
and Chandelure is 80 speed. 145 special attack though is crazy.
Yeah, so at that point you don't really even need a fucking
I knew
Scarf
he was strong, but he's
that's crazy. Wow.
Okay. And then 90 defenses.
All right. Game 2. That was a good fight. That was a crazy good fight.
Yeah.
What do we got? Oh. You still with me, Blizzard?
Yeah. Look. Can you hear me?
Hello?
Hello?
Uh-oh.
I can hear myself.
Hold on, my headphones might be being stupid. Hello? What the fuck? Brief pause. Okay, so it's not my headphones. Mr. Blizzard.
Hello?
There we go.
There we go.
He's back.
I didn't do anything different, but it's all good.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't hear you, and now I can hear you. All right, Gale Wings.
X and oh my god!
Wow!
Holy! And then no Trick Room. That's good actually by Feeny.
Yeah.
But damn, that hurts. That was still a good turn for Feeny actually. The Protect was maybe not good, but the Taunting Trick Room is nice. And then you get your own Tailwind up, so you're the fastest thing in the world. Sword Stance, and he's probably gonna use Triple Black. Because that's what he used last time, and now he takes a lot of damage from Rough Skin. But holy,
that was a relatively fair trade.
That was a really strong
Nah, that's so.
I know he's Life Orb, but still a strong triple axle there, and then good Protect because he probably triple axles again, maybe. Or
dual wing beat kills. Very
nice. Is he expecting a Porygon attack into it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that checks.
Because he can't taunt, or because he can't use status moves. That makes sense, actually. And then he probably taunts Porygon again. Double Protect because he's expecting an Earth Power, maybe. Oh, he doesn't taunt again. Wait, what? I would expect
Oh, nice. Down goes Talonflame.
Well, he doesn't trick him anyway, but the nice thing he does have Goldango and Garchomp out with Garchomp at +2.
Crit!
I think that crit might have mattered, because he's so bulky, but he's ×2, so I don't know. But anyways, either way, that's actually not a bad spot for Feeny to be in. Goldango and whoever versus Gastrodon at 30 and whoever. Probably Primarina. realistically.
Chandelure might come
But if
back.
it's Chandelure, it's tough.
Oh, it is Primarina.
Primarina can still really hurt though. Clefable,
He hasn't
support,
wasted his
and so he
Terra
gets off a free
yet,
nasty
has
plot.
he? Yes, he did. He Terra ghosted, didn't he?
Yeah, I think they both. Oh, Hyper Voice. Yeah, of course. Actually, I don't know why I was surprised by that, but yeah.
Yeah, the Hyper Voice does fucking chunky damage.
There's a lot of damage, yes.
Wow.
Primarina needs to die here.
I don't think she does.
I don't. Yeah.
Nope.
Whew. So bulky. Also, Clefable not attacking. It's kind of
Gastrodon
rough because
double into the
yeah,
Goldango.
you do die.
Oh
To,
man,
I don't think Follow
crazy.
Me was correct. I mean, last turn maybe, so you don't die to whatever. But I think Follow Me that second turn when you know you're going to die because you've seen how much Hyper Voice already does. I think you go for Primarina or Gastro. Just try and maybe kill. I think into Primarina it would have a chance. I don't know.
Right, especially if
But
he's gonna use
still.
Liquid Voice, and you already
Also,
because like what the first one did how much damage into it? It was or Hyper Voice, whatever.
48%, but it was at 49%. I guess it could have lived, but I
What
don't know.
was it at going into that turn? I see. Okay, yeah, I want to see this.
I think it was at 49%.
I want to
Is
see
what I remember.
this.
Also, Wall's right. If that was a Thunderbolt, that would have killed.
Oh, absolutely.
Um,
Oh, hey,
I don't
Bozy.
know. He didn't run Thunderbolt on Goldango, I guess.
That one does
Oh,
48.
when
Oh, so it's because he doubled it. It's because he.
it was 49%, yeah.
That was 49.
So I guess it was a roll to
It
kill,
was just a roll to kill. Yep.
but it's still not. I guess theoretically, best case scenario, you have a Goldango at 6% versus a Gastrodon at 32%,
True.
and you kill him. So probably, I think you probably kill Gastrodon
True.
there. Even though Gastrodon's super bulky, that's almost definitely a kill.
Good shit,
So it
Bozy.
makes sense. It does kind of make sense to Follow Me if you live and when from the roll, but still, Bosi played great there.
Yeah,
I think they both
great.
played great. They both, even though Feeney lost, he still played great. He had like a few misplays, but
It happens.
overall, like, good. That was a great match.
Solid, solid, solid. Oh yeah. All right, let's get into game 3. Game 3 is Charcoal versus Rick.
Neutralizing gas was brutal to forget. Yeah, but you would know about forgetting an ability. So
That was petty.
sorry.
Nice. That was good. Mr.
There are too many
Forgetting
ways to
Liquid
make
Voice.
fun of me in this league too. I shouldn't be talking.
That's fair. Yeah, I'm surprised there's not more memes for my shoddy gameplay. There's a few, so like it's not to say they're without due, but
Yeah, if I wasn't the one making the memes, then there'd be probably more memes about me and the channel.
all right, we got game 3.
Also, hello to our 6 viewers. Oh my gosh. We're
Yes,
so famous.
welcome. We are very famous. That's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
I should I sound blast them with the Pokemon cries?
No. We're gonna get 2 after that, and one of them's gonna be me.
All right, I made sure it was muted. We got
Oh, so Charlie did some decent prep this week. I don't think I couldn't help him a ton. I played like 3 games with him. I think I couldn't play a ton with him, but Rick's team is so goofy. Like he has Mons that you wouldn't expect to be. Like Electabuzz is like one of his best Mons because
and
he has Follow
they're
Me.
just doing things. Yeah, exactly.
So it gets static, meaning if you use a physical move into it, it's the 30% chance to para, which could screw you over. And it gets Vital Spirit, meaning it can't be put to sleep by Spore from
Man, don't
Smear.
you love Vital Spirit?
Yeah, I love that ability.
It's such
It's
a
great
good ability. I love that.
We'll get there later. Why that's such a good ability.
Such a good
But
ability. All right, Terra types. Terra fighting from the Sneasler makes.
Probably just to do more damage into
Yeah,
like back.
that's what I was
Or
thinking.
half his team, by the way. 4 Pokemon in his team are weak to fighting. And that's why he's running 2 Terra Ghosts on 2 of those Mons. And Terra Poison on 1 of those Mons.
It's crazy, and then 2 of them hit neutral. Like Ninetales, it hits
yeah.
neutral, and Corviknight, it hits neutral. So like that's still a strong move coming out of it. Terra Grass
From a little
Tauros,
guy.
I love that. I love Terra Grass on Tauros. It makes so much sense. The Terra Ground on the Metagross. What do we got?
Probably Terra Grass?
Yeah,
Is
but
it instant?
against a Baxcalibur and a Ninetales and a Meowscarada, like it's a lot of weaknesses to give
that's a
yourself.
very, very risky play. I don't think I would run a Terra Ground against Charcoal if I were to play him because of those reasons. Also flying makes sense just because you don't want to be hit with the ground move, but again, the
Right.
same weaknesses. So
Same
the
weaknesses.
ground and flying there are kind of also grass, ground, and flying are all weak to ice.
Yeah.
And he has two big ice guys on this team.
And the Terra Fairy on the Sylveon is relatively interesting. I mean, I understand. I say when you have access to Pixelate, you pick another Terra type and then you pixelate something else. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like Terra Fire Sylveon fucking
that's a pretty
slaps.
popular one. Yeah. I remember when Hydreigon and Sylveon were going back and forth in the meta, like changing their Terra types based on
Yes.
which countered the other.
What the other one was running, yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite part of VGC.
I remember that. That was funny. And I don't pay. I just remember that meme because that was a very common meme in Reddit.
But I think two good teams. Charcoal he's my training partner, and he is very good at the game. He's gotten so much better. That to the point where we'll be doing practice matches, and I'm playing the better team, and I'm still losing sometimes. Like I'm not. It used to be like I would beat him like 90% of the time. Now it's way closer. So he's made a lot of progress. Rick, he made a lot of interesting changes on his team, and I think a lot of them are for the better. So I think they're two good opponents or two good players going up here.
And Charcoal's
I
Terras
don't
just
think I
make a
watched this
lot of
game.
defensive sense. Just generally speaking, defensive. I like the Terra Dark for anti-prankster is pretty hot. Granted, what does he have that has prankster that I'm thinking of? I don't know.
All right, do you want to actually get into the masks?
Yeah,
I think we've been talking for a few minutes.
Sorry. Tauros
Not to interrupt you,
and
but-
Metagross.
Is this Mirror Orb Tauros? I think you ran that before. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it might no. Mirror Armor, that's annoying because he has to switch out immediately, basically. And then Fake Out. So
No, while we were just talking about Terra
that
types.
doesn't really do much. And Brave Bird. So that is
Ooh.
very, very unfortunate. I think he was worried about a Raging Bull or Flare Blitz into Corviknight. I think that was probably the problem. By the way, Thundercloud weakness policy was really creative. I'm glad he came up with that because that's really cool. Because now he can do a lot more with Corviknight. It's maybe not here.
What
the against, fuck like,
did
most
I
of his
just
Pokemon.
watch? Like I know Smeargle can learn everything, but I was not expecting Thunderclap to be the thing.
Actually, that's great because Electroweb missed. So if he hadn't used it there, he wouldn't have got the weakness policy
so
proc.
Funny.
Also, 2 Iron Defenses on Metagross is really annoying.
Yeah,
that's
scary.
a problem.
Oh wow, Volt Switch.
That does so much. Did Sylveon just die here to?
Ooh, Iron Head.
Iron Head.
Damn.
That was great. And Safety Goggles Metagross is great here too because he knew that Smeargle was going to be using Spore. Almost definitely. So that was a great addition there.
Baneful
Meanwhile,
Bunker? What the fuck is Charcoal on?
probably
This
just
is
a
so
kill
funny.
there, and then he's gonna body press. Is that the thought process? Go body press? Yes, it is. That was good play, and you're hedging your bets because now no one's can be hit by body press.
Damn, only the attack.
So Intimidate's annoying, but Metagross could still take a lot of damage here, and a good protect.
Double. Ooh.
Ooh, whoa.
Down
what was the thought process
goes.
Power tricking there? I think maybe he was expecting. He can't switch. Wait, what? He probably misclicked. I don't know. That's my only explanation.
For what?
Now he can just kill Metagross. No. So, he used the Flower Trick into Tauros.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming it was a misclick and he was going for Metagross because Flower Tricks always crits and crits ignore defense boosts. The Iron Defense actually kind of do nothing.
And he's Terra Ground.
Which is really nice. Also, By the way, while I was training, because I couldn't help Charcoal train for this match a lot, while I was training with him, and what he said was pretty funny. I remember him Charcoal saying as well. Smeargle used to have Burning Bulwark, the signature move of Gouging Fire, which only blocks. It's a protect, but it doesn't block status moves, and it burns on impact, which is great.
Right.
But because of Murkrow being a thing, he didn't want to bring that because of Taunt, and taunting Smeargle kills Smeargle. Like that's brutal.
That's funny.
Um,
But he
so
ran. But
that's just a little
he
funny
ran
moment.
Baneful Bunker still.
Yeah, because it's just better than Protect.
But doesn't the same logic apply with Bulwark?
No, it's just normal Protect except you poison impact. So
Right.
it's just slightly better than Protect, but it's normal Protect still.
Right, but it's the I'm saying the same taunt logic applies. If you're getting taunted, you're still fucked. If you're running a protect move, you're running a protect move. You can't use it if you're taunted. Like I understand where situationally, Baneful
No,
Bunker and Bulwark are better than or worse than each other. But if he hits taunt, even if you are running Bulwark or running Baneful Bunker, you're still fucked.
no, because you can protect the taunt and then you just kill the Murkrow. You can't protect the taunt with Bulwark.
And Baneful Bunker acts like a normal protect plus the poison. Ergo, it's still
Yeah, so
got it.
it's
Okay.
better than Protect.
That
And
okay.
Smeargle gets it because he gets everything.
Bulwark is more of a sucker punch, right?
It's only for physical moves or special moves, not status moves.
Right.
So it's like a kind of Protect. Also, Flower Trick picking up the kill is huge.
There's the flower trick. Yep.
I mean, you knew it probably would, but still, that's just nice. And then,
Oh damn.
oh, that's brutal.
Oh damn. On the
And then
parting
just so
shot.
he's really weak.
But he can't switch, so he's
Flower
just
Trick,
gonna
is that
keep
his best move
spamming
here?
it.
I don't know why he's still going for Will-O-Wisp, but I would just party shot him to death personally, but I think this is fine. I think that's kind of either way, it's pretty doomed for good old Rick. Because it's a tough situation to be in, but he can get a kill here. Oh,
No.
never mind. He wants to win the game, which makes more sense than getting one kill.
Yeah, because if he would have gotten a crit there, that would have been kind of crazy, actually.
Yeah, I was thinking if he just goes into Meowscarada, he gets a kill for the differential, but
Right.
he wanted to win the game, which makes more sense.
All right, game 2.
Yeah, I was pretty nice for Charcoal in the end game, so.
It was.
I don't know.
Smeargle put in work there in the beginning.
I don't think I watched this one either, so.
We got an Electabuzz and a Zoomer Elite. Okay.
All right.
Follow me, Belly Drum.
Ninetales is nice because he gets Encore, so we could Encore him into Belly Drum, which would be great, or Follow Me.
Oh, okay.
So he's making a superpower from
Let's go for the
Zoomer.
Volt Switch right away. Interesting. Into the Tauros.
Must be expecting a superpower here. Tauros is weird because he just Terra Poisoned.
He goes for this.
Maybe to get intimidated. Oh, Play Rough, not superpower. Duh. That was a good Terra. Protect and Thermal Exchange is big here. I don't know if Rick knew what it was, but it basically means that
Oh, the Wisp. Yep, I missed that.
Yeah, Will-O-Wisp doesn't work. And any fire type move does normal damage, but you increases Baxcalibur's attack as well.
No, not the Aqua
So that's
Jet.
nice.
Not killing. That's fucked.
And then Icicle Spear should kill here if it hits 5 times.
4,
Only if it hits 5 times.
5. Yep.
Yeah, it might have been a roll to kill. Maybe like very small chance.
It rolled an 11 one roll, so it could have.
And then Sylveon's still not actually strong here with Terra.
No.
Because it's just that's brutal. 3 hits to kill. That's damn. And then Electro Web makes kind of sense, but wow, that was a very commanding game 2 there. He doesn't want to lose the differential.
No.
So he switches out, which
1,
makes sense.
2,
And so that's
3,
GG's. Also,
4.
Electabuzz was definitely Vital Spirit.
Is that
which makes sense as well.
Was that loaded dice?
That was so he's actually never run loaded dice in this league before, even though it's one of the most popular moves
I was gonna say, I don't think I've seen that yet.
Most popular items on Baxcalibur.
Yeah.
He chose this week not to run it, and that actually kind of worked in his favor because as you saw at the end of this game, like that's the potential of loaded dice. So now his opponents have to fear both Assault Vest and loaded dice. That's
Yeah, that's
fun.
scary. That's scary. Great win. Great win. Good
Yep,
shit, Charcoal.
that was a good game.
All right, now we have S&B versus Solo.
I watched this live, maybe?
Nice.
I don't remember. I think I did.
All right. Damn,
I did.
already down to the timer, Dallas. What the fuck? What
Game hasn't
the
even
fuck?
started. He's already done the timer. That's the singles mentality right there when you get like 3 minutes to move or something crazy.
I know. Well, no,
VGC is so fast.
because he had this problem in singles too. You remember? He lost.
Yeah, but
he
like
lost a timer last
he
season.
lost a timer?
Last season he did.
Oh, I didn't remember him losing. I remember him like running out of time, but I don't remember him losing.
No,
That's crazy.
He lost a timer one game. That was crazy. I think it was in playoffs too.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, I think it was in playoffs. All right, Terra types. Solo's Terras. We got the Terra Ghost Ursaluna. That checks. Terra Steel Garganacle. I'm telling you, bro. Terra Ghost Garganacle fucks.
That's by far the best. By far the
but
best.
I haven't seen it yet.
Because you're still weak to ground and fighting. So those are two of Rock's biggest weaknesses. You're not weak to water or grass, I guess, but like that's not good. I know Steel's a good type, but Terra Ghost is by far the best Terra on Garganacle because of its ability, which he didn't even run, by the way, this set. Spoiler alert.
No!
He ran Clear Bardy, which is, I don't know why. He doesn't have Intimidate, so. Or no, he has Intimidate on him.
Oh, we got a message from Wah, who got a message from Charcoal saying, I completely forgot crits ignore stat increase, but good to know. Yeah, dude, they also ignore stat drop. That's why, pay attention to my fight. You'll see something funny, but don't pay attention to my fight because you'll also see something really funny.
That was just that's hilarious that he went for the flower trick into Metagross without even realizing that it would be an OKO.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
I guess
that's funny
according to his logic. Terra's here are pretty standard. I don't know why Solo always runs Terra Fire Skeletor's. I guess just so he does a lot more damage with his first Torch Song. Maybe.
He's also not running Throat Spray, so.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Also, a lot of dark type moves seem to be coming that Skeletor's way from my recollection, and he's always Terra Fire, so it's like, well, fuck it, they don't do shit now.
Yeah, they're still neutral though.
That's true.
I would expect like him to eventually go Terra Fairy, which is a very common.
Terra Water is also pretty nice.
Yeah, but Terra Fire's fine. And then nothing crazy on. Terra Stellar's kind of nice. Just so you do more damage with everything. Terra Flying so you can live your Excadrill's Earthquake.
I love the Terra Fire Carnivore. Mystical Fire goes hot. It's so good. Good.
Yeah, and then Terra Grass, Terra Blast is what I'm expecting from Typhlosion, just because why else would he bring in? It's probably into Ursa and Garg. So yeah.
That checks. Let's see what we got. We got a Gliscor and the Garganachi lead. Hitmon top. And Hyphlosion right out the gate. Clear Body preventing the status drop. Nice. Or the stats drop, not status.
Probably Terra Grass, Terra Blast, I would expect. Into Garg. And it won't kill. Oh, Eruption.
Still goes for the Eruption.
Did he just not want to die to Gliscor? He's fake outing Gliscor. So he wants to take less from Salt Cure, I guess. Which is fair.
That's fair.
I mean, you don't lose half of your health before the game even starts.
Bullet Punch
does nothing.
Does fucking
that was
nothing.
Bad move. That was just not a good move. You're a fighting type. You should have a fighting type move.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
And hit Garganacle.
And you know it's Terra Steel, so you can use it in the Garg no matter what. Unless he switches into Zork, I guess. But otherwise.
Oh, see, there's the close combat. You needed to hit Garg. Why didn't you hit Garg with that?
Anyways.
No!
Brutal and recover, so he's back to full. If he had used close combat, it wouldn't have been a problem. But a freeze is brutal, and he could just kill Ursa before Ursa gets to do anything, which is great. But you are pretty weak to Garg. Never mind, he doesn't even go for you because he wants Salt Chip on everything, and actually gets within range of the Citrus Berry, which is nice. Wait a minute, that's not Garganacle.
Wait a minute. Oh
I don't know
fuck!
why
Holy
he
shit!
didn't close combat the Garg as a little parting gift, but it's whatever.
That would've been funny.
Um, Probably Terra.
Terra Blast. There we go.
Yeah,
Does go for the
and then you just
flamethrower.
die.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think that was
Oh.
necessary to play, but it's whatever. Because you just died to body press here.
Yep.
Bonk. Yep. All right.
Bonk.
Well, that's game. That's
Game.
a risk of tearing immediately with your Typhlosion, by the
Yeah.
way.
Yeah.
Especially when you're not planning on using a grass like Terra Blast immediately. I think it's always better if possible to save your Terra.
I agree. I
And
agree.
you can still obviously use, like, if you're leading Excadrill, Tyranitar, you can use Terra Flying, turn 1. That's whatever.
Especially for
But
the earthquake
just
plays. Yeah.
yeah,
Let's see.
make it a
Let's see what we
threat.
got for game 2. Oh, I almost forgot to mute it. That would have been really bad. We got. Let's see. Skeledirge. Is it going to Terra Fire right away? And Garganaccio. God, that's it's such a strong team. Like
Yeah, he has like a bunch of fully evolved, like, or not fully evolved, like 3
just
stage Pokemon on his team.
menaces. Yeah. Protect. Okay. Oh, he did go for the
Or
T-Tar
scary
Excadrill
looking
lead.
Pokemon.
Very nice. Earthquake immunity.
Yeah, see, that's what I meant. But Terra Flying turn 1's okay, but you're still weak to Salt Cure, which is
Oh, the low kick didn't kill.
Oh, he
That's crazy.
lives.
With the Rocky helmet, very huge.
And body press. Okay, so the Terra Flying
Nice
was actually
resist.
great there,
Yep,
just for a
yep.
lot of reasons. And
Excuse
now
me.
you can Earthquake and use whatever rock move into Skeledirge. Maybe probably Rock Slides because it's better than Stone Edge here.
Knockoff.
Or Knockoff, yeah. Sorry, I forgot about Knockoff. Yeah, that was 100% the play there. Yeah. So that was good by SMB. Now he's up 2,
We
4,
didn't
which
see an
is
immediate fire
great.
Terra, so that's good.
I said, let's go, SMB. I'm rooting him on here because he didn't have a win. He was 0-5, and so of course I won.
We always go for the underdog. Oh, Thunder Punch kills! Of course it does. Of course it does.
That's brutal. Yeah, of course it does. But
Good on
still,
Solo
I
for
actually feel
saving
bad
his
here.
Terra, yeah.
And not wasting it on Skeledirge for no reason. But now you're burned Ursa, which is nice, even though you're a little weakened with Intimidate and like 60%.
Oh, Helping Hand is
7%.
hot. She lives that for sure. Yep. Energy Ball kills.
Helping
Very
Hand,
nice.
Energy Ball kills. Wow. And now I think they can clean it up against Electivire here.
I believe so.
Bullet Punch, maybe you should have just Helping Handed, really. And then Moonblast.
Nice.
Let's go. Oh my. And Gardevoir dies to itself.
Nice. Good shit.
Top just dancing by himself and
Just having a great time.
in the sand.
All right, so that's going to bring us to game 3.
Mm-hmm.
What do we have for game 3?
I love game 3s.
Me too. They're my favorite.
Not when I'm in them, but
right, because you're like, oh fuck, I have to win this one.
yeah, SMB agrees with me, but I said you can get your first win of your season against a team with a winning record, which would be cool. Because a 0-5 team beating a 3-2 team would be cool.
Oh yeah.
Also, the Eruption does so much.
Oh, this fucking Gardevoir cannot stay not status, dude.
And Earthquake kills? Yeah, it just kills both. Okay,
kills
cool.
both.
So that's a great position for Solo.
Absolutely.
Even though his mons are really weak. I think, though, if T-Tar is the other mon in the back,
yep.
This could just Rock Slide. Or actually, never mind, that works too.
Very nice.
Oh, I forgot he had Low Kick. That was great.
Very nice.
Never mind. Also, the 0.025 chance thing was of a getting the paralysis there, because you get the static
right
and the and then getting fully paralyzed.
Okay.
So Earthquake there would make sense.
We already knew Low Kick did kill. Yeah.
So I think he just figured he could win this, right? He figured even if Garganacl lives and gets Assault Cure off, I win this because I Rock Slide or Knock Off and just Earthquake. I did this before. Yep. I can do it again.
And Rock Slide does go for the kill.
Maybe didn't get the kill, but either way, just
very nice.
Just good play.
Very good play. Good diff save there anyway.
Best case scenario, right? For Solo is that the Rock Slide misses and he's able to OHKO with a crit on Excadrill but then T-Tar still has a turn to kill Skeletor. So like
Right.
you need 2 Rock Slide misses, which is like a 1% chance or something crazy like that. Because it's
Yeah, that would have been kind of crazy to try to beat. What a fucking match though, for real.
So that is the first win of the season for SNB, which is really cool and exciting for him.
Hell yeah.
Because now he does not actually have a loss. He's not bottom of the totem pole, which is cool.
Is it me?
And
I
he's
think it's me now, isn't
actually
it?
no, it's not you. But it's still Jack. But SNB is not last, and he can lock that in. So
Hell
or
yeah.
almost lock that in.
Yeah, we'll see. We still got 2 more weeks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next match. We've got Elijah versus Saline.
I would say that this match. Was looking forward to this match just because Saline's team is always so good and so scary.
Oh yeah.
Um, and then versus Elijah's team, which had potential to turn off the effects of the sun, right? And then to kill, and you use Thunderwave to slow down Lilligant, and then you can kill it with Altaria before it can even move. Like that'd be crazy.
Yeah, there's a lot of funny
Or you
tech that he could
could
do.
like sucker punch Torkoal to make his eruption do less damage. There's a lot of like things that work here
Right?
for him if he runs good sets, and we'll see if that happens or not. But
Yeah, I'm excited. These Terra
I'll
types,
they're all pretty basic, but they all make
they all
sense.
make sense.
Really,
Yep. Terra Ghost for nice good stab on the Gengar.
I don't really get the Terra Water and DD,
That one,
but otherwise
that one's
they can
interesting.
make sense.
That one's interesting, yeah.
I know he probably wouldn't want a dark move from Grimmsnarl, but otherwise I don't know what he's trying to resist. Or it's whatever. Water's a good bulky type,
And DD
anyways.
Arcanine lead with Altaria and oh, we got the double dragons. I love Shiny Noivern though. It's so cool.
I realized I was watching the stream instead of your stream. The double switch here, to me, didn't make sense at first,
No.
but actually does make sense because you know that Turkum's coming up. It
Yep.
does make a little sense because your lead was so bad into his. But Arcanite's gonna hit like a ton of bricks. Misty Terrain to give it a Psychic Train's kind of cool with Misty Seed. That's interesting. Wow, he did not actually go for Grimmsnarl with a Flare Blitz, which is what I was expecting.
It's also interesting
He
that
gets
he
rid of the Sun, which is nice, and Terra Fires?
ooh,
Why? Why? By the way, this is the worst move in the entire set, in my opinion. Terra Fire here. Because you resist fire anyways.
4 times resist. Now it's only a half resist, yeah.
Is ground resist?
Um
I
actually
don't
on
know.
second thought maybe
I don't
not.
think
Maybe
so.
not, yeah. But then you opened yourself up for head smash from Arcanine or whatever, rock slide from Arcanine.
Yeah, there's just no you just waste a Terra. It does only resist it one time, but they both resist it one time. There's just
Yeah.
no reason to Terra there. Because you waste your Terra, and it's brutal.
And this dual wing
Anyways,
beat's not doing anything.
he should have done that in the Hydro Apple, but he was scared of Arcanine. But he also tried to justify. By the way, sorry to keep. I said this before, but sorry to keep saying this. But running mixed attacker Altaria is not the play. You don't do any damage, as you see here.
It isn't
20% with a special move, like 20% with a physical move.
it's
That's
just not
nothing
enough, yeah.
compared to especially that. But like, you really just don't want to be doing that little damage. 21%. I mean, that's not enough in VGC, unless you're
Like
rock
I
sliding.
would say the rock slide only did like 22, but it's hitting 2 Pokemon and it has a chance to flinch.
Yeah.
So there's more
Sucker
upside.
Punch is fine here actually because you do quite a bit of damage, and this way you can actually move maybe, depending on how fast Arcanine is. Sucker Punch into Arcanine maybe again.
Yep.
But you get outsped, so it doesn't matter. Because Extreme Speed's +2 priority, which is crazy by the way. That's
Yeah.
a thing. And you probably just die here. Yep.
Yep. Down he goes. All right. Game 2. That was crazy. That was fast. I mean, I know it was 10 turns, but it went by quick.
Yeah. Taylor's team is very, very, very strong.
Very strong.
Hard to slow him down. Also, the fact that, by the way, Komodo being on this team is so annoying because
that fucking Como
you have to prep for him, and if you ignore him, he can just destroy you. So that's annoying.
I ignored the bastard. I definitely ignored the bastard. Ooh, nice lead. Keeping Lilligant out without the sun is... okay. I mean, like... Oh, because he can either switch into Torkoal or switch out into Indeedee. I like that. I like that. That was smart, actually. I like that lead. Blizzard, I can't hear you again, buddy. I don't know what's going on.
Hello?
Yep, there we go.
Sorry. Can you restart that maybe? My bad.
You're
I
good.
was talking, but I was saying that the Arcanine Lilligant lead is kind of scary because you can switch into Torkoal at any time.
Oh, yeah, so
Or
okay.
Indeedee, that works too.
Yeah, so I did cover that then. Good, good, good. Yeah, you could... Yeah, that was strong.
Also, the fact that he's lowering your speed just makes no sense here, in my opinion, because
We already know about... Ooh, disable, though. Okay.
I know he was expecting Lilligant, but that was just so much effort for Lilligant. I think that you were overcommitting into Lilligant, because as you see, he switched here.
Destiny
It doesn't
Bond,
work.
and he doesn't even go for it.
He's just not gonna. Yeah, D-Gleam is interesting here, but it's whatever. Maybe he was expecting a switch.
Why did you use foul
Or
play into
sorry, was
special attack?
Yeah, I don't know. But either way, he just didn't want to kill Gengar, so that makes sense, I guess. And then D-Gleam does not do a ton, but it's whatever. Because indeed he's just kind of sitting there right now. He set up Trick Room, that's all he needs to do.
That's all it needs to do, yeah.
And then I'm guessing like a attack into
Oh,
it lives. I'm guessing attack into Noivern here would make sense, but oh wait, never mind, he already moved. I'm stupid. Protect instead of Sucker Punch, because maybe he was expecting extreme speed. But if he had Sucker Punch there, it would have been great, because there was no more Psychic Terrain, so...
Right. Well, Psychic Terrain just went down this turn.
And then...
Down goes
it's kind of a very commanding win, again.
Yeah.
Just, I think the problem with Elijah's team is he just didn't do enough damage. It's simple as that. And then he sent back up Sun.
A lot of very questionable things.
Yeah.
The Terrifier, the hitting the...
Terrifier was probably the worst thing, but
hitting
it was mainly the fact that he just got...
Hitting foul play into the Torkoal.
Overpowered. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, into a special attacker.
Yeah, that was interesting. I don't know. Very commanding win from Saline, though. That was intense. That was good. That was good. Good.
All right, one more game, right?
Fuck. If there's one more game, it means it's me. Oh no!
I'm looking forward to whoever's game this is.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, I mean, I wish you luck. I definitely wasn't watching this live. You good there?
Yeah, I'm good.
Sick?
I'm great.
There's a flu going around.
Yeah, there's a flu.
So.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Probably that.
I don't know what I've got, but whatever I got. My cheese clap.
It's not a win. Sorry.
Spoilers. Okay, so why the fuck is my Sprite that? I swear to change my Sprite. We got Gregathy and Arboliva. I didn't change my nickname for Arboliva. That's why I lost. Okay, so I fucked up right out the gate. I'm so used to seeing the animation in game for Tatsugiri going into Dondozo's mouth that
you can't attack him.
Yes.
And
on Showdown, the animation doesn't fucking go away.
Did you clear smog Dondozo?
I toxiced the slot.
Oh, you toxiced it.
Yeah.
But anyways, Encore? What were you expecting turn 1? Not an attack. You must have not been expecting an attack.
No, I don't think I was. I just don't know what I was expecting. Well, because again, I wasn't sure how the Dondozo Tatsugiri shit worked. That shit fucked me up. Obviously, that was I found out after the fact, but like
Flame Punch, there's kind of nothing there. He's probably just gonna do good damage into Annihilate, or he'll do that. Sure. It's actually not terrible because he sets up Psychic Terrain.
I expected damage
as
into
well.
Yes,
it's fine. Or not Psychic Terrain, Grassy Terrain, meaning Dondozo gets some more passive recovery, which is kind of nice. Rage Fish kind of does nothing, and he keeps going for Arboliva for some reason. I know he's Encored, but still, like, why? Maybe he doesn't want to be strength stepped anymore.
And he doesn't want to hit Rage Fist.
But the problem is,
he also goes for rock slide. Like, he always likes using rock slide even when it's not appropriate here. And you encoring this, that puts you in an amazing spot. You encore him into a move that does almost no damage, and your Rage Fist
Yep.
gets so strong. It's not even funny how strong you
I
are.
thought that was fun.
You do 17%, and then you can strength up him too. And you can just keep clicking encore. Keep Arboliva on the field. Keep clicking encore. Actually, he's faster. Never mind. That doesn't really work.
I didn't fucking.
But still.
Hold on, we have to restart.
What?
Because I didn't fucking switch to the right screen.
Oh.
Thank you.
We were just kind of talking to ourselves.
Anyway, so forget everything we just said. I'm an idiot. We're gonna see me be an idiot.
We'll just watch it on fast and say the same things we said.
Yeah, we'll just watch it on fast. Okay, so Arbalva, and then I fuck up using Encore under the Dozo, and then I try to Toxic the Tatsugiri.
Yeah, so just very, very bad turn one. Very, very bad. Very bad. I don't know who would make that play, but whoever that player was.
It's crazy. Whoever that player was doesn't play VGC.
Yeah, strength up was fine there. Drain punch. What are we doing here?
Actually, that wasn't even a VGC based play. That was just me being an idiot. And we get the Pollen Puff because I was expecting a
kind of
expecting a hit. Yep.
And then Rage Fist does nothing. But Encore forces him to keep Aqua Tailing, and so Encore finally ends, but he chooses to use this opportunity to use a different attack by using Rock Slide, which is not a good move to keep using because we have an Annihilate who has this lovely move Rage Fist, meaning every hit adds 50 power, so he just hits like a truck after he gets hit like with a bajillion Rock Slides. And the thing is, he moves first too, so it's not like he can be flinched by Rock Slide.
Right.
So every hit is just really good, and the Arbolive can heal itself, so Rock Slide is perfect for you. Drain Punch, I don't know why you don't want to.
I'm PP stalling at this point.
Oh, I mean, you also are trying to get more hits on Annihilate, which makes sense. That's just only 35%. That's crazy. So, Alluring Voice there was kind of cool.
But, so it was
voice for Tatsugiri too. It was you're in fast still. Good.
I am in fast still.
But Alluring Voice confuses him because he used Order Up, and you knew that he was probably going to use Order Up because Aqua Tail didn't do anything.
And I was actually so the reason why it made the team is because I was again under the assumption that Don Zozo had to use a move to eat Tatsugiri. It wasn't ability based. I thought it was a fucking move. So that was what that's what the Encore was for, and that's what the Alluring Voice was for, so that I could try to, I don't know exactly what I was thinking, but it was because I knew there was stat changes involved, and I don't know.
Also, I thought because knew you were going to kill there with Rage Fist, that you were going to Alluring Voice into the Tatsugiri. That would have been cool.
Right.
But that did not happen, and Volcarona goes to Sash because everything's basically going to get OHKO'd by Rage Fist nowadays.
Yep.
Critical Meteor into the Mon at 6% makes no sense, by the way. You got to kill this Annihilate who's super strong. He probably just doesn't know that.
And I wasn't running Thick Fat.
It's fine. It was a good protect. And then Ice Shard maybe kills, but you can just punch. Also, indeed, not running Psychic Terrain is so funny.
Yeah, see, I wasn't running Thick Fat. I was running
you can just kill
Ice Cloak.
Fine. I think you just win this probably, because you have Drain Punch. Unless he crits like 3 times. No, okay, you win this. I was just happy that Eamon got 3 kills because we're friends in real life, and he was 0-5 before this, and he forfeited 3 weeks.
So it was good to see him. Good to see him come back. Good to see him
actually getting kills, and he played way better, even though the early part of the game he did not play very well. It was still just kind of cool to see him getting kills, because that was rare for him.
Oh yeah. Then we have game 2. They lead Hydreigon and Delphox. He does the Tatsugiri shit again. I can't hear you again, Blizzard.
Oh, I just didn't say anything. Sorry.
Okay, you're good. And then the Will-O-Wisp right away.
So this is a terrible spot for him because critical hit boost means you ignore those special defense boosts from Dondozo, so you hit super hard, and burn means he just kind of does no damage to you, and so you just OHKO. You OHKO.
I did.
Ignore.
I do fuck it up. I do fuck it up. I should have
this
hit
is
the
just
Tatsugiri
amazing.
slot. I needed to hit the Tatsugiri slot right there.
Because that way you wouldn't be able to
Do the exact
simply
same
back.
thing.
But the nice thing is, the reason you pick up the kill on Ursa there is because you, with your crit, which is a very high chance or guaranteed depending on your item, you just always Oh, air slash mission is brutal, by the way.
Yeah.
But you always ignore your special attack drop, which is why you picked up the
Yes.
kill there. But
The double kill is
wow, but
crazy, but I did get the
I
seed
think
sower
you
up.
still do win this.
Now I get
maybe.
burned. That was crazy.
Oh, the burn is so brutal there, and the attack drop. It's hard to say though, because he is so low that theoretically you could win this.
Theoretically, I could win this, but I don't.
I don't know. Do you? I think you do. You just drain punch him, or
This is where I fucked up.
this is where you used rest.
Yep.
That's so funny.
Because
Oh,
I didn't. I
no.
forgot to change my abilities.
If you just rage fisted, you would have won.
That's all I
Right.
needed to do was hit Rage Fist. That was all I needed to do.
That's brutal.
Yep.
And then you still don't kill
Nope.
because he's just taking hits. Because you're -1 attack and burns, you're taking a lot of damage.
And that's why I couldn't click Drain Punch. I had the only thing I could hit was Rage Fist and hope for a crit.
Yeah, and because he was attacking you still, you were getting stronger and stronger, so it makes sense actually.
Yep. All right, let's go to game 3, last game of the week.
Yeah. Let's go.
I lead Annihilate and Arbalva again. I guess I didn't lead that the first time. Oh, yes, I did.
All right.
And this was
Is this where you do the cool tech
this was a lot
that
better.
you
Yeah.
didn't know about? I think
Was this it?
wow.
Because there was something I didn't know about that I found later.
Yes. Alluring voice.
Because at this point I had picked up on that.
Because Tatsugiri and Dodozo combined before turn 1, I wasn't sure if that would work, but it does.
It does
So,
work.
That's cool. I believe it just kind of dies here.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because you rage fisted twice, but you didn't do any damage because
And he hasn't gotten
Yeah.
any hits.
yeah. So focus energy makes sense after how well it worked last time, and the fact you're staying in with Annihilate even though he's not doing anything is a little questionable, but it's still fine. Because that does a lot of damage, and you can just kill him now, right? That little 8% is exactly enough to kill.
Yep. This time I
There's
killed the
some
Tatsu.
You learned your lesson, and Ursa can take a bit of damage, but probably pick up a kill here, maybe.
Does kill the.
Yes, he can. Of course he can. He's so strong.
So strong.
Bunny Bear. And then it is Delphox, and I put full health versus Volk at full health, and a very goofy bear who lives at 1%. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And then the Earth powers an Oko. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Things just got so
And
much
then
better.
where
for him,
did
especially 'cause you
where did I
keep using flinch move.
I fucked that up. That was
And Rage Fist is brutal. You would have lost either way.
yes.
Just to clarify.
Yes.
Probably almost definitely would have.
And I thought I was gonna lose.
But
The issue is I
That's
thought I was gonna lose before clicking the Rage Fist, which is why I Rage Fisted into the Ursaluna, because I was like, well, I'm dead anyway. But the fact that I still lived and then it went to another turn to highlight me Rage Fisting into the Ursaluna was fucked.
Yeah. that's very, very unfortunate.
It's okay. Great win though. It was really exciting to see that Jack came back and did a match and he beat my ass. So like it was fun that you can win, buddy. Keep fucking doing it. All right. So
Yeah.
what? Go ahead.
We have two people, SNB and Jack, who got their first win of the entire season, which is kind of crazy. And then we had one person with 0 losses, and one person with 1 loss lose this week too.
Nice.
So kind of some big upsets this week. It was
Yeah.
kind of nice.
Oh yeah.
And I won, so that's why I like it. But it was just a cool week. There were a lot of good matches.
And we had a full week.
We had a full week. Yes.
Just really
That was
good, really
nice.
good
I was
match.
really
Really good
enjoyed that.
match. Or week, I'm sorry. Well, matches.
Mhm.
All right, now we get to get into the fun part. Fields of Punishment. Personally, I think this is an easy one. My vote.
Unfortunately, I do think so as well.
On the count of three. Three,
1,
two,
2, 3,
one.
1.
Emma Mirage.
You. I said you
Really?
because of your two terrible plays, but I think Emma also had a lot of. I think Emma actually makes more sense.
I do
You
think
had two bad
I do think
plays.
I played bad. I do think yeah. Well, that
You
last
won a set too, or you won a round too.
true,
So I think Emma makes
but
sense
I
too.
also want a player. I won a set against a player who was 0-5. Not that I'm
I
trying to
forgot about him
discredit,
because that round was shorter. To be fair, but yeah, I think Emma.
because that was just not great gameplay, and he made a lot of questionable decisions in prep and in
Yeah,
game.
I think you got saved by that
I don't know.
because
Like
you had two goofy moves, but still you won a round and you had closer rounds.
I feel like
His was not close.
I feel
I
like
think that was very poor prep.
if I didn't have Vital Spirit, if I would have had Defiant, I feel like I could have won that set. I can't even lie to you.
Yeah, maybe. It's hard to say. I mean, because
I
those what if.
I died that
But
I got too low because that's the Vital Spirit would have cured my burn, or the rest would have cured my burn, and then I would have been
yeah,
at full health. It's okay.
well,
I fucked up.
maybe yeah, actually you probably would won that, but still, Emma played worse. I think you're actually right here. Emma played probably the worst he's played, even though he lost a
And
game
that's
4-0 to
I
me.
think why I'm so upset by his performance this week is because he's been he's been
bad.
playing great this season, and this week was just not it. I don't know what it was.
Yeah, he's very hit or miss because he lost to me 2-0, lost to Saline 2-0, and both in pretty bad fashion. And then he lost to Charlie 2-1, and that was because he kind of Charlie got some unfortunate RNG if I remember correctly. But like he played okay there, and then when he won against Jack week 1, that was pretty dominant. When he destroyed S&B and he beat Bosi actually. Bosi is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
And so he
Yeah.
beat all of them 2-0 as well. So he's kind of a hit or miss player, I
He's very
guess.
hit or miss. But
But he plays
he's
you
fun to
next
watch.
week, and in order to keep the pattern of win loss win loss win loss, he has to get another win against you. So
Well, if I have to keep up my pattern, that checks. All right. So Fields of Elysium is going to be kind of, or not Fields of Elysium, Elysium in general, not Fields. There's no
yeah,
fields there. It's going to be kind of a tough one this week.
there are a lot of good
There's
options.
a lot of good options.
Let me try and remember.
Let's go back and refresh. We had obviously me versus Jack, and then we
Jack did
had
not deserve that.
we had Saline versus Elijah. I don't think Saline deserves it for his performance because it wasn't. It was just
he didn't do anything crazy. He did kind of his usual strats, and they worked well.
You do have S&B versus Solo as a contender.
That was. I think even though SMB did make some misplays and he did lose a set or lose a round, that was still quite unfortunate. For Solo, I think SMB played well there.
Yeah.
And his first win, so that was cool.
True. Charcoal won his second set with without taking a single loss. Won his first set with
lost. He had 2 deaths.
Deaths.
The 2 rounds he played, he did pretty well.
You also didn't lose anybody in your last set.
Yeah. I beat a 5-0 team, but I think I did lose a round. And I don't know. Wad actually didn't play. I was gonna say Wad played poorly, but that's just a lie. He played well actually.
It's not that Wad played poorly. It's just that this was probably out of the 6 weeks of performances of dominance that we've seen from Wad. This was the lackluster one.
It was worse in comparison, but it was still good.
Still good, absolutely. Not to discredit the playability at all, because you still phenomenal player, and the things you come up with are great.
But I think even though I played well, I don't think it like Elysium has to make you kind of like say, wow, that was a great performance.
And that's how I'm feeling about S&B's game.
I'm feeling the way about S&B and Charcoal. I think they both had great weeks.
The only argument I'm gonna have against Charcoal, and this isn't even like a fair argument, and I feel bad saying it, is that he has been performing better. So, like, theoretically, that should earn you Elysium by rights because you've been playing better. naturally, but also if you're a good player, we expect to see something even crazier from you for Elysium. Does that make sense?
Yeah. No, I get it because he has been just playing really well in general. He's 3-3, and the only people he's lost to are actually you week 1, but that was before he kind of had more experience. He beat Bosi, who's a good opponent. He beat
True.
Emma, who's a good opponent. He lost to Saline, but everyone's lost to Saline basically. Anyone who's played Saline's lost to Saline. And then he lost to Feeney 2-1. So like he's been great.
He's been
So I
good.
think I agree that his performance here wasn't like earth shattering. He beat a team that is I think 2 wins, 2-4. And he's 3-3. So
They were both fighting
that
for that spot.
yeah. So I don't think that was anything super crazy. I do agree that SNB, despite his countless, losses and countless misplays previous weeks. Let's not forget. I'm kidding.
Oh, we won't. That's why he still has the Midas roll, dog.
I don't think
That's not going away.
I will say I don't think SMB played perfectly. I don't even think he played like the best he could have played, but I think he played very well.
It was a very
He
adaptive
beat
game.
a tough opponent or tougher opponent, 3-3 opponent, who was 3-2 at the time, with
Right.
a very commanding team. And he kind of shut him down. He won 2 out of the 3 games, but he just played well. So
He figured it out as you went along, and that was great to watch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I think S&B, which is kind of surprising considering his previous performances, but he deserves it.
Here
So
we are. Fuck yeah, I'm so down for it. Well,
I would say Fields of Punishment is, unfortunately for sure, Emma, and Elysium goes to S&B.
fuck yeah, win for Colorado. Let's go, boys. We got 2 out of
Colorado
2.
Yep, except
Shut up.
the 2 people who lost.
Shut up.
The Colorado teams that I don't know who one
Shut
of
up.
those people were.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for coming out. It's been a
Yeah.
blast. Blizzard, you're great in the co-host slot. I love having you on. I'm very excited to get the last 2 weeks in, and then just as a heads up for everybody, since it's getting to the playoffs era, when we do playoffs and finals, that is going to be one super stream. I'm not gonna do just because we did that for season 1 too. I'm not gonna do each round of playoffs and then the finals. It's going to be one big watch together. We're going to watch round 1 of playoffs, semis, and finals all in one go, and then do everything in one.
If you need a co-commentator, I know a good one.
That might be a couple, actually. I don't typically like having a few commentators on, but that might be a big event like that might be worth a couple of co-commenters. So I think could be fun. But that's going to do it for this week. Again, thank you everybody for coming out. And if you didn't like and subscribe or follow or all that shenanigans at the beginning of the stream/video, please do so now. Thanks everybody. Have a good one.
Yep, see you guys.